Hello, everyone. I hope that you are having a great day and a blessed day. If this is your first time visiting my channel, please do not hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. Now let's get into it. It has now been confirmed by numerous outlets, including the Supreme Court, that the documents leaked to Political are in fact authentic to the Supreme Court's ruling of overturning Roe v. Wade in 1973. Now, there are questions roaming of who leaked those documents to Politico. My question is, it shouldn't be who leaked those documents, but there should be an investigation into a current sitting Supreme Court Justice, Clarence Thomas, and his wife, Virginia Thomas, into her alleged role of aiding individuals who stormed the Capitol building, which cost the lives during and after the attack. Most recently, this week, Governor Abbott of Texas is now coming for undocumented students trying to overturn the Supreme Court Justice's decision of Pyler versus Doe in 1982, which states that undocumented children had the right to attend schools. The Supreme Court Justice cited at that time, education has a fundamental role in maintaining the fabric of our society. They also concluded it would violate the 14th Amendment under the Equal Protection Clause. Now, with these two significant rulings, Pyler versus Doe is underneath, you guessed it, Brown versus the Board of Education. Now, with this new information coming after women's rights, there needs to be a conversation in regarding to white women and their privilege. Yes, for 70 plus years, white women have voted in their best interests, which has impeded the progress of these United States. My question to white women is, you're still not making a dollar, so why are you continuously voting against your best interests? Is it because you don't want other women to be elevated into wealth and privilege as you? In 2016, America had a clear choice. White women had a clear choice of choosing between the most qualified candidate that I've seen in the past 50 years. And 53% of white women turned their back and chose a person who was a reality TV star, a person who has been accused of allegedly harming women, and on a hot mic bragged about grabbing women by their pum-pum. Now you tell me, white women, what were you thinking? I've seen videos being re-uploaded of white women jokingly stating that they thought the 2016 election was a joke. Why women again had the opportunity of voting in 2020. And they said, no, I want more of this. And more they did. They increased their support by 55%. And now they're crying because there is a possibility that, yes, indeed, Roe versus Wade will be overturned. And once that occurs, you better believe they are coming for Brown versus the Board of Education. They are coming for marriage equality rights, LGBTQ plus rights, any fracture of voting rights that should have been protected not only for Black people, but Hispanic, Asian, Native Americans, and other minority groups. We need to have this conversation. And white women, you cannot cry your way out of it, because you're voting with a party that does not see you. And trust and believe, when they don't need you anymore, you will also be pushed to the side. There's a poem that ends with, "They came for me, but no one was there." White women, are you really willing to wait for that moment when they come for everyone else? And once they finally come for you, you have no one to speak up on your behalf? There needs to be accountability. In 2018, 67% of white women in Texas voted for Abbott. And in 2021, 57% of white women voted for the Republican Party in Virginia. And now every white woman who voted GQP are now crying tears and have the audacity to blame the Democratic Party? Are you serious? Screaming they have the majority? Are you serious? In the Senate, there are 50 GQPs, 2 independents, and 48 Democrats. In the House, there is a slim chance, a slim majority. So you cannot complain when you don't take your vote serious. You cannot cry when your rights are being taken away. I've seen white women scoff at voting, making it a mockery of voting. This is no longer a joke. If you do not vote, you cannot complain. Every vote counts. If voting was such a non-factor, why did January 6th occur? Why is it that there is over 500 anti-voting bills introduced into 45 plus states? If voting was such a non-factor, why are there so many laws stripping away the very democracy of these United States? The world is watching us. The world is watching us. And if we do not take this election season seriously, there will be no democracy to speak on. If you are willing to be a silent participant in the in the impediment of others because you feel higher than everyone else. People across the world envy our culture because they see us as the leader of being true to ourselves. The world is watching. We have to do our part by voting. That means checking your voting location. That means ensuring your vote is counted on that day. And if your state provides early voting, please take advantage of that. Voting is attached to everything from schooling, justice, financial, even roads, bridges, and highways and water, baby. We have to do better. We must do better. I hope that you enjoyed my commentary, and I hope to speak with you in the comments soon. God bless.